Florida Man Game Show!
Can you guys please center the bell between you two?
That is not center. That is so much further away from me. It's literally straight in ahead of you.
Yeah, you like doing that arm. Huh?
What is that?
Reach out and I'll lift it up.
No.
Welcome back to Just Giving Up. Today we are doing a video where Alex has to fight Stefan, not physically.
Oh, I was literally just about to lie.
We're gonna just jump into it.
Yeah, let's go.
We're already recording, so we should.
What state is this?
Florida, fuck's sakes.
1 point Stefan. It is, and this is what AI thinks Florida looks like, just FYI.
That's pretty accurate.
That's very
What's with the pie?
Why are there not enough people on drugs in this?
I also like how the person is a swan and then turns into
a human. Oh, is that representing the drugs in Florida?
And this is what a Florida man looks like. Today is the story of Florida Man. Have you guys heard of Florida Man?
I have.
What is Florida Man, Stefan?
I don't know if they're crackheads, but they're crazy people that do crazy ass shit in Florida.
Florida Man, in this video, we're gonna look at the unfortunate true crimes of Florida Man. What is Florida Man? Floridians committing weird and dumb crimes due to state law regarding freedom of press, blah, 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 blah. It can also be Florida woman. Now, they usually hit the headlines. One of the biggest things that I've come into contact recently is Googling birthdays in Florida Man. You Google your birthday and you see what crime comes up. Every correct answer adds to the cup. You can add whatever you want to that cup. So the first one is July 3rd. Whose birthday is that? No, this is not a question.
It's my birthday.
Florida man with no arms arrested for stabbing tourist. Jonathan Crenshaw clutched a pair of scissors between his feet and stabbed a 22-year-old twice in the arm. So this is him. Do you guys recognize him at all?
No.
No, I feel like I have, but I feel like I'm mixing him with a different artist. So
Sorry, I just like the idea of calling him an artist.
Somebody kicked him in the head after stabbing him. He says he placed the scissors in his waistband and walked away from the scene. He is homeless and known for painting canvases with his feet.
Oh no, I was right.
What was his sentence? Bonus, what was his bail? You guys both get an answer before I reveal it. You guys can just say.
His sentence was 2 years. Bail was 10,000.
I'm gonna say sentence was 8 months, and his bail was 5,000.
His sentence was he was exonerated from his charges, so he had 0 sentence, and his bail was 7,500. The bonus, you have to be right on the money.
Oh, the bonus has to be on money.
He sadly passed away since then.
How did he pass away?
I don't know.
Cut it in fours, did a little drizz on it.
And don't forget to give it to a crack daddy. That's all we got on the beach, crack daddy.
That's hilarious.
Was that him?
Yeah, I think that's where I might recognize. I recognize this clip.
How's he pulling that? How's he pulling that? Is it booked?
The jury loved the guy. Jonathan was a sweet man, although he had some days when he was irritated with life. Understandably, he was always positive and just a harmless soul. October 27th, Florida man. Florida man claiming to be Jesus flashes Lowe's customer. Police say when police asked him what he was doing, he would only say, "I am Jesus Christ." A woman called 911. She saw naked shaking his privates at passing cars for about 20 minutes before he put underwear on. Brothers faces misdemeanor charges of exposure of sexual organs. What is the maximum sentence of his charge if convicted? Okay, you
3 years.
You can't take your time after you hit the bell. You have to say it.
I think it's 2.5 years.
1
year.
1 year in jail.
1 year probation.
1 year probation up to 1,000 in fines. So I think I'll give Stefan a point for that. He was closer. December 13th, Florida man. Whose birthday is that?
That is yours.
We forgot about one of my rules. Every right answer, you get to add a little liquid to the cup.
Hey, I'm drinking that.
It's a little splash.
Florida man who ran naked through airport screaming about a bomb, sentenced to probation. Clad only in socks, ran through Daytona International Airport screaming that a bomb was about to explode. He vanished before eventually running out of a baggage carousel opening. Police subdued him with a stun gun. The airport was shut down for 2 hours while everyone evacuated from the terminal and authorities searched for a bomb. What was his sentence? Bonus points for restitution order if applicable. Exact whole number to the dollar.
Probation? 1.5 years. $237,000.
What did you say? 2.5 years?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
I'll say 1.5 years, and I'll say restitution of 50,000.
A man who ran naked through Florida was sentenced to 10 years
Christ.
of probation. So who said higher?
Me. I said 2.5 years.
Okay, so
Holy shit, 10 years? I guess it's probation. It's not actual jail.
don't fuck around in an airport. And restitution, $14,439.
Okay. Well, I guess no one got it exactly, but
No, it doesn't matter if I'm closer, right?
No, not for that one.
what year is that?
Great question. Anyways, next, October 27th, Florida man. Florida man found with live grenade clown mannequin inside truck.
That was me.
Along with the grenade, deputies found the life-size clown mannequin as well as amounts of cocaine, marijuana, and 2 pipes with suspected drug residue. He was charged with driving with an expired license, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of firearm, weapon or ammo by a convicted felon, and drug count. So he was already a convicted felon.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't supposed to have those things.
Oh my gosh, that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
They said it was a clown mask?
It's a clown mannequin.
Fucking bullshit. What kind of fucking clown is this?
Not a fun one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, what was his sentence?
What was the sentence? Sentence was 10 years. Bail was 100,000.
I'm gonna say 5 years, and his bail 75,000.
I have no clue what his sentence was.
Awesome.
I could not figure that one out. His bail was 7,000.
That means the sentence definitely wasn't 5 or 10 years. Wait, so who won that point then?
No one.
Oh, okay, got it.
No one gets a point. July 3rd, Florida man. Florida man with hustle, eat, sleep, repeat tattoo charged with throwing a hot dog at police officer.
Hell yeah.
Jason Stoll, 47, is charged with felony battery of a law enforcement agent and resisting an officer without violence.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Was the officer hungry at the time?
We don't know.
Was the officer super anal?
He charged him. What was his minimum sentence if convicted? Go ahead.
Battery, 2 years, and his bail amount, if he has a bail amount, $5,000.
Minimum sentence, 1 year. 1.5 years. Bail, 3,000.
Okay, his minimum sentence could be 3 years, so Stefan is closer. Stefan still gets to add a little bit. And bail was $2,500. October 27th, Florida man. Chill. Florida man arrested for having sex with stuffed Olaf in Target.
Okay.
Alex-
In Target.
In Target. At the Target.
At the Target.
So, Alex, how does it make you feel that this happens on your birthday?
I mean, Olaf looks like he's kind of happy about it.
What about the guy?
He looks less happy. I'm kind of wondering what Olaf kind of like how he persuaded him. I'm wondering the intricacy of how it really went down.
He put the toy on the floor and began simulating a sex act, eventually ejaculating onto Olaf before returning him to the shelf. Officers claim he then did something similar to a large stuffed unicorn. Meter was taken into custody whilst in the store and admitted to doing stupid stuff. He was arrested and charged with criminal mischief. Criminal mischief is like low on the spectrum.
Okay.
What was his maximum sentence if convicted? Bonus, what was his bail? Bonus 2, what was his maximum fine? So those two you have to be right on.
His maximum sentence and convicted is 1 year in jail. His bail, I'm gonna say $1,000, and his maximum fine, $5,000.
His bail, I'll say, is $1,500. His maximum fine, I'd say, was $2,000. His sentence was 1.5 years.
For 200 and below crime, second demeanor can result up
damn.
to 60 days in jail. Bail was $150.
All right.
His maximum fine was $500.
Not even close.
In the affidavit, police wrote the toys could not be resold and Target was forced to let it go following the incident. The items were promptly destroyed due to the circumstances.
Okay.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold him down anymore.
October 27th, Florida man, Alex's birthday. A Florida man stole a bulldozer, knocked down a fence, stole Biden signs. He got fucking railed. Grand theft auto greater than $20,000. Theft of a front end loader.
Oh, okay.
Trespassing on a construction site. Trespassing on somebody's property. Felony, criminal mischief. Driving with license suspended or revoked. Leaving the scene of a crime with property damage. Damage to street signs. Leaving the scene of a crime with property damage. He fucked up buddy's fence and political signs. Petty theft. removing political signs from private property, driving an unregistered vehicle on the roadway. He got they slapped the book on him.
Yeah,
Can I just say something quickly? Funny thing, in Canada, you don't need a license to drive a front end loader. They don't need to be registered to be on the road here.
What was his maximum sentence if convicted?
10 years. Oh fuck.
15 years.
15 years in prison.
I got that one right on the button.
I hate this game. It's Morty. I'm gonna drink that drink. Okay, sure. Hey, JD, you might got me another beer.
Stefan's confident. Stefan's confident now that
I'm so far ahead. I'm just like,
don't forget, Alex could get the bails right on the money.
he could get the bails right on the money.
This one, I want to give you guys a heads up. It is higher. This one I was shocked by. December 13th, Florida man. Pinellas man faces poisoning charge. He put eye drops in his nephew's meatball sandwich, police say.
I've heard that gives you violent diarrhea.
The witness stated that could hurt someone, and Leach responded by saying that it would only cause his nephew to shit himself and puke his brains out. He also did it because he hated him that day.
Did he show any remorse for his crime?
He's a repeat offender. Not like poisoning, but this one I pulled it up. What the charge I looked at was, because I had to research the charges in the state of Florida. So it is a first degree felony. What was his maximum sentence if convicted? What was his bail?
I think it'd be 25 years to life. You know what? I'm gonna say life with the possibility of parole. Oh, and his bail was $150,000.
Well, okay. Well, I was actually gonna say the same thing at first, but I'm gonna say I'm just gonna go on the lower. I'm gonna say 21 years, $100,000 bail.
Based on my research of first degree felonies, he can be sentenced up to 30 years. Stefan said life, I think, can be infinite. So I think in this case, Alex is closer.
Yep.
Because depending on his age, so Alex gets 1 point and he can add to the mixture if he wants to.
Nope.
And the bail was $50K. December 13th, Florida man. Whose birthday is that?
That's your birthday.
Florida man is arrested after hitting his wife with a Christmas tree after she asked him to help her with dinner.
A Christmas tree.
Yeah, he picked it up and fucking smacked her with
like a
it.
full-size Christmas tree?
It would have had to been a fake Christmas tree, right? Because Christmas, like, pine trees don't grow in Florida.
I don't know.
Evergreens? Why would an evergreen not be able to grow in Florida?
Because it's too hot.
But they could bring it in from somewhere else. Anyways, Atchison was charged with third-degree felony, false imprisonment, domestic violence, as well as a misdemeanor violation of an injunction. He had many counts of domestic violence.
Well, I don't understand the false imprisonment.
Because when he did it, he like blocked her from leaving. What are the maximum sentencing guidelines for false imprisonment? He had many charges. I didn't want to compile them all together. What are the guidelines for false imprisonment? No, the guidelines include recommended prison time, probation time, and a fine. I'll give it to whoever is closer to all of them. What was his bail?
Recommended prison time was 5 years. Probation time was 1 year. Fine was $1,500, and his bail was $3,000.
I'm gonna say 3 years, probation 3 years, and a fine of $10K. And his bail was $10K.
When the alleged victim is over the age of 13,
5
false
years.
imprisonment is 5, 5, and 5.
I got the year.
I got the probation.
So I was closer
He
on
was
the
closer
fine.
on the fine.
I'll give that one to Alex because of that. So it was 8,000.
Damn.
So
That's
neither
close.
of you got it right on.
Fuck.
That's it.
Oh, so I won. Nice.
So the reason why Stefan was better, Stefan actually is a convicted criminal. He's been to jail many times. He's been through the legal system a lot. He understands these things a bit more. I'm glad to see that you've turned your life around. You know, it's a very unfortunate thing about those. You know,
It's so
people.
hard to be like turn my life around when you're so racist all the time. though.
Well,
like,
you know,
it's just like it reminds me of prison.
Well, Alex, you
I'm not fucking racist.
you have a cup on the table that has your name on it.
And I hope the people that Stefan hurt physically and mentally, you can.
And I hope that the people that Alex scream at daily,
Marginalized.
marginalized people in
That
Canada.
doesn't happen. It's very strange. The smell is pee. It smells like piss.
Buy our merch!
Bye. Our merch. Yeah.